rife with rumors about the explosion. Some are blaming the runners.
But why would you bomb the bauble?
Exactly, Plastic. You get it.
Of course I get it.
Because of you. You started this!
Get your ego out of this, Noah!
What the hell are you even talking about? Nice job on the bobble, by the way. Winning the employees, huh? You're a damn psychopath, Rebecca. You always were.
Let me tell you something. If you ever took a stance on anything, Noah, I might care about your opinion. Contact me when you come to your senses. That is, if it happens before Kruger catches up to you. Faith, you've grown. Barely out of prison and already stirring things up. Your parents would be proud.
They were talking about Elysium, whatever it was you stole from there.
Who was that?
Rebecca Thane.
The leader of Black November. She knew my parents.
Yeah, we were all part of the same group before. Anyway, Rebecca was always a breed apart. She thinks she can change the world by blowing it up. Faith, she wanted the Omnistat drive. Blueprint on it.
Why not give it to her?
Because in her own way, she's as dangerous as Gabriel Kruger. Reflection's obviously more than the conglomerate will admit, and I have a feeling Rebecca should be kept away from it.
Good, because I was going to offer it to Dogen.
I taught you well, didn't I? Not to take sides.
I do take sides. Our side. See ya.
Faith.
What?
Never mind. I'll see you soon.
To guarantee us our rights and obligations, and it falls to each and every one of us to uphold that and to be wary.
You gotta show me how to do that sometime.
No need. Let her in. Faith. To think you should humble me with a visit.
I'm sorry, I should have come sooner.
Far be it from me to judge. It's not like you owe me anything.
Look, about that, I've got something to square my debt with.
Don't be crude. I haven't seen you in 2 years and already you're talking about debt. Come. Machines make perfect food. But perfection is boring. It's the imperfections that truly make something unique. And so I like to occasionally introduce a human touch. A little imperfection.
You still have it. I thought...
I'd get rid of it. I almost did. You made me very angry, Faith. One could almost say it's your specialty, considering the extent to which you've recently aggrieved Mr. Kruger. He is out for runner blood. Whatever it is you stole from him must be very valuable.
It's the blueprint for reflection.
Ah, and you have it with you.
Not right now, but...
Then we will discuss your debt when you do. In the meantime, I believe a show of good faith is in order. Pardon the pun. Anansi have been remiss with their payments. A little human touch should set them straight.
All right, I get it. What do you need?
Go to the Anansi Emporium. I will update you along the way.
Faith, to go high, you will need proper tools. I'll let you a little something in the storage room. It should help you reach the top of Anansi. Handle with care. I have something extra in mind for Anansi. I'll tell you more when you reach the tower.
Responsibility for the bombing of the vault, and I wanted to personally guarantee you that Kruger's Sect will not rest until the perpetrator is found and dealt with. I cannot stand idly by while someone is
We have some catching up to do, Faith. Perhaps we can have dinner when we settle our transaction. Yes, dinner it is. I'll prepare something special.
where we celebrate individual freedom and enterprise.
And how is Noah doing these days? Still scraping by, I imagine. Like a righteous employee. This is a shared channel, Dogen. I know. So you're sending her on another one of your little errands. She will demonstrate to Anansi what it means to default on one's debts. A suitable task, don't you think? Yeah, very subtle. How about the item we have for you? It should be more than enough. I will investigate the potential value of your proposition. But first things first. Just remember, Faith, Dogen looks to himself first. Ah, that hurts, Noah. And it's also not true. a shipment from Cascadia Prime any day now. Oh, and you're not invited, Noah. I'd rather have dinner with Gabriel Kruger. I admit that Reflection intrigues me. The families certainly spare no expense in promoting it. And yet no one will say what it actually is. Don't you want to become the grid, Dogan? I prefer to access the grid on my terms, Noah. The employees are already grid-linked. I wonder what Reflection will add.
Almost there, Dogan.
Excellent. Go to the top, release the tuned mass tamper, and we're good. For now.
The tuned what?
A giant counterweight intended to make the building safe for earthquakes and hurricanes. But not from me. It will be our instrument of destruction.
Does Anansi really deserve this?
Are you having second thoughts, Faith? Anansi's not exactly a force for good. Every day, low-caste are dying in the Greyland factories, producing toothpicks and diapers for the mid-caste here in the city. Do this for them, if not for me.
I'm guessing that mass tuner thing will cause some serious damage.
You're guessing right.
And what about the employees here?
What about them?
Just what I thought. I'm getting them out, Dogen. The fire alarm should do it.
Whatever. If you ask them nicely, I'm sure they'll leave obediently.
I'm guessing that mass tuner thing will cause some serious damage.
You're guessing right.
And what about the employees here?
What about them?
Just what I thought. I'm getting them out, Dogen. The fire alarm should do it.
Whatever. If you ask them nicely, I'm sure they'll leave obediently. there's intrigue, you'd find the Malice twins. I've sent out feelers to a few select business associates and should hear back within a few days. I look forward to putting this unfortunate episode behind us. Faith, you don't have to do this. The blueprint is more than enough as payment. That blueprint is worth exactly nothing until 1, I get it, and 2, I sell it.
It's all right, Noah. I'm enjoying myself. And the employees are all clear of the building now.
If anything happens to her, Dogan, you'll go berserk, I'm sure. We've had this discussion once already.
What discussion? When?
No, I didn't tell you. 2 years ago, he came here after you were taken. Made quite an impression.
No, you didn't tell me.
Runners look after their own.
At the top. Where's the damper tuner thing?
It should be right in front of you.
That? Why didn't you just say that it's a crazy huge pendulum?
Because things should be called by their proper names. Now, you need to dislodge it. There should be 3 support clamps for you to deactivate.
through the entire building. I didn't...
As intended. It'll be some time before Nazi recovers from that. If ever. Good you got the employees out, Faith. She obviously cares for others, Noah. A charming character flaw we both share. Occasionally. Faith, enjoy the view, but don't stick around. I expect Kruger are sending people to investigate this little accident as we speak. discuss your potential procurement of that drawing. Faith, Icarus has gone missing and I can't reach him on the beat.
Why is this my problem?
Do I really have to explain that to you?
No. Sorry.
Good. I'm sending you his last note. Location. Please go and see what you can find.
What's the beat?
I think one of your runner friends is lost.
What? Who? How do you know she's my
Too
friend?
many questions. I don't know her name. Maybe you don't know her. She was expanding my Metagrid access like you did, but we lost contact.
Give me the location. I'll go look.
I'll send it. I'm sorry, Faith.
No, it's not your fault.
The beach should show her last known location now. I've tapped into Kruger's tech comms, and they're talking about some runner being trapped. I'm worried about reflection, and there are those who think Kruger is pushing it too hard.
You too can become outcast with more instances of suspicious activity.
I'm there. And so is Krugersek.
Maybe I could call them off.
What do you need for that?
To override their current directive, the alarm must go through the verified alert terminal. There's one near you. Or you could just attack them, of course, but my way is more fun.
Policy exists to see to your needs.
Attention. This is a Krugersek announcement. Any and all affiliation with the Black November Group or any of its members is considered a breach of policy.
Hey, eyes open. You are trespassing, Lee.
I guess you attacked them. Good. Kuma's cheering you on.
I'm there. And so is Krugersek.
Maybe I could call them off.
What do you need for that?
To override their current directive, the alarm must go through the verified alert terminal. There's one near you. Or you can just attack them, of course, but my way is more fun.
This is a Krugersek announcement. Rebecca Thames, formerly leader of Black November, is wanted by Krugersek. Any information about her person and or whereabouts will be rewarded. General search order is now in effect. All employees must be ready to submit to searches by Krugersek personnel upon request. Failure to submit is considered a breach of policy.
You're giving up? But what about your friend?
Attention. You too can become highcast. Report 5 or more instances of suspicious activity this week for a 5% boost to your corporate shareholder plan.
Got ourselves a lead, people.
Don't resist!
I guess you attacked them. Good. Kuma's cheering you on.
Mess you up.
Attention. F-148 is the most successful in conglomerate history. Success, wealth, and happiness levels are rising all throughout Cascadia. Productive employees are happy employees. Happy employees have no trouble flying. is now in effect. All employees must be ready to submit to searches by Kruger-Sec personnel upon request. Failure to submit is considered a breach of policy. Attention, this is a Kruger-Sec announcement. Following the Baba Mall bombing, a general search order is now in effect. All employees must be ready to submit to searches by Kruger-Sec personnel upon request. Failure. Submit is considered a breach of policy. Attention, the conglomerate cares about you. Policy exists to see to your needs. Attention, this is a Kruger-Sec announcement. Following the Baba Mall bombing, a general search order is now in effect. All employees must be ready to submit to searches by Kruger-Sec personnel upon request. Failure to submit is considered a breach of policy.
Hey, you're safe. Kruger-Sec left.
You're Faith, aren't you? Did Plastic send you?
She did.
Oh, thanks. I thought I was done for.
No worries. See you around.
A general search order is now in effect. All employees must be ready to submit these 5 Kruger Center personnel upon request. Failure to submit is considered a breach of policy. Attention. This is a Kruger Tech announcement. Any and all affiliations of the Platinum Brotherhood or any of its members is considered a breach of policy.
KrugerSec are tracking you. You need to lose them or find that safe house, Faith.
Control here. Abort the search. She's gone.
Back. Remember, in this community, you're only as good as people think you are. No matter how good you actually are. It's a bit silly, all this peacocking and posturing.
Felt great running.
And you did good time, too. One thing left and we're done.
Noah said something about a delivery?
Bread and butter about trade. I happen to have a small package I need dropped off. You can pick it up over there. The package is over there. I'd love to see it delivered today.
These days, all packages are beat-linked, so you should see the delivery point on your map. I remember when you had to make do with an address and what was in your own damn head. I just got confirmation that the package has been delivered, Faith. Seems to me you're as ready as you'll ever be. And yes, I do have a beat link now. Prefer not to use it much. You never can tell who's listening in.
Back.
Hey, what's the beat?
You tell me, girl. I try to avoid the news as much as I can. Hypocrisy and fear-mongering, all of it. I could use some help, though.
What do you need?
2 of my birds have gone missing. I'd go look for them myself, but I've come to accept that I'm not as nimble as I used to be. What are you smiling at? Anyway, their locator beacons are still active. If you could find out what happened to them, I'd be grateful.
I'll find them for you.
Thank you. The first beacon is not too far from here.
The beacon should be easy to locate. Just follow the increase in frequency. They're most likely dead, both of them. But at least you can recover the message capsules. Errato and Thalia always were easily distracted.
Found Errato. She's dead. Shot. I'm sorry.
I understand. Please take the message capsule if it's still there.
Got it.
Thank you. See if you can find Thalia. I wonder if this means that Krugersec have caught on to my little postal service, or if they were just shooting them for sport. It's hard to find ways to communicate these days without half the world listening in. Maybe I should shoot some Krugersec for sport.
Talia found. Also dead. And the capsule was gone.
That's not good. She was coming in from Naridia Nova. Can you look around a bit?
Sure. Another runner was here.
Another runner? Or maybe they have the capsule.
I found the capsule. That other runner hid it. Left a Cabal mark I haven't seen before.
Well, I owe them thanks regardless. And you, Faith? Thank you. Now I need to train 2 new birds.
I'm trying, but what is that?
Art, Faith. Art.
Yeah? Could have fooled me.
Funny. Did you just come here to crush my self-esteem, or are you up for some actual work?
Sorry. I'm up.
Good. Word is Kruger Arms are developing a new type of drone sensor chip. I'm thinking we should grab one for ourselves, but there's the question of where they keep it.
Somewhere in Kruger Arms, maybe?
You're all wits today, huh? I had a guy working there who promised he'd sell me some docs with the info, but now he's reneging on the deal. So I figured you could just break into his place and grab them instead.
Sure. Shouldn't be a problem.
Cool. I'll send you his address. It's not far from here. We should do this before they put the drone on the streets.